The success and profitability of electrical construction projects depends, in large part, on the skills of those who supervise the workers. However, there has been little formal research to define the skills and characteristics of an effective electrical construction supervisor. Dr. Eddy Rojas, Associate Professor in the Department of Construction Management at the University of Washington, will undertake a study to identify the best methods to effectively recruit and retain electrical construction supervisors. Why is it important to effectively recruit and retain supervisors?
Well, NICA contractors have a high quality of labor, and that has always been the case. But in order to be really productive, you also need a high quality supervisory workforce. And that's why it is so important.
Well, how do you know who the right person is to become a supervisor?
That's what this project is all about. So far, it's extremely difficult to do that, and it's basically your gut feeling as a contractor. So what happened is that you make the assumption that a good craftsman is going to be a good supervisor. If you are right, then great, you are losing a good craftsman and you're gaining a good supervisor. But if you are wrong, you may be losing a great craftsman and getting a lousy supervisor. Finding the answer to this question is very important. What we are proposing is to create an instrument, a survey, with the help of a psychologist that is going to allow us to basically identify those individuals that have the right qualifications, the right psychological traits to become effective supervisors.
So why is this study including recommendations on the skills and knowledge needed to effectively supervise the CE and the CW workers?
This is a new type of worker that is joining the workforce in NICA contractors, and they have different levels of skills and knowledge. And therefore, we believe that there are going to be new challenges on how to supervise these particular individuals. So we want to make sure that our study is comprehensive enough so that we look at them as well.
Besides psychological testing, what other factors are included in the testing for qualified supervisors?
Right, that's extremely important because some people say, well, it's a matter of personality types. Personality types is not enough, because you can have individuals with the very same personality type and they behave very differently as supervisors. You need to get deeper than that. You need to get into what are called personality traits. Those are quite a bit more specific than just personality types. But not only that, just because you have all the personality traits to become a supervisor doesn't mean that you want to do so. They need to understand what are the different duties and tasks that they're going to be performing. The idea is that in the very same instrument, we're going to verify that they have the right psychological traits to become a successful supervisor, but that they also want to be supervisors by asking specific questions if they would like to perform the task that a typical supervisor performs on a daily basis.